और इस बार खेल दिया है ऑफ साइड पर कोई रन नहीं। बहुत ही ज़्यादा गेम खेल लिए शाही होप 37 गेम पर केवल 21 रन। और बोलना चाहिए कि बहुत ही उम्दा बॉलिंग अफगानिस्तान के द्वारा अभी तक रिस्ट्रिक्ट करते हुए। अभी कंटिन्यू करेंगे अपना तीसरा ओवर की 1 मिनट के साथ केवल 5 रन दिए हैं और पहली गेंद से ऑफ साइड पर गुगली डालते हुए गेंद को पर नहीं पाया, सीधा कीपर के हाथ। और एक चौका इस बार शाही होप के बल्ले से रूम बनाते हुए खेल दिया है कवर। ड्राइव शॉट, बेहतरीन शॉट, थोड़ा लॉफ्टेड शॉट था, गेंद को पकड़ नहीं पाए मोहम्मद नबी। इसके साथ ओवर का पहली गेंद पर चौका लगाते हैं शरफुद्दीन का। इस बार फिर से कवर ड्राइव खेलते पर गेंद उतना खास टाइम नहीं कर पाए। गेंद को इस बार रोकते हुए नबी। तो 5 रन आ चुके हैं इस ओवर पर, आखिरी 4 गेंद ओवर का। का तीसरा गेंद ओवर द विकेट करते हुए सामना करेंगे, डाउन द विकेट करते हुए सामना करेंगे लुइस। फिलहाल 27 पर और एक बार फिर से धकेला, ये थोड़ा सा अनबन कम्युनिकेट नहीं कर पाए, रन का मौका था पर निभा नहीं पाए।
मिडिल स्टंप बटा खाने के बाद गेंद लेग स्टंप की तरफ जा रही थी, इस गेंद को अटपटे अंदाज में खेल दिया स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ, वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद है, 1 रन मिल जाएगा दोनों बल्लेबाजों को। इस 1 रन के साथ वेस्ट इंडीज का स्कोर बढ़ के गया है 56 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। साई नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पे जा चुके हैं, 28 रन पे खेल रहे हैं, 45 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया है। अब एवन लुइस सामना करेंगे 24 रनों पे, उन्होंने 35 गेंदों का सामना किया है। लाइव क्रिकेट कमेंट्री आपके लिए ला रहे हैं यहाँ पे लखनऊ से हम, और देखते हैं आज वेस्ट इंडीज और अफगानिस्तान के मैच कौन जीतता है, कौन बाजी मारता है। लुइस सामना है, सामना करेंगे यहाँ पे नाबिक। अगली गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी थोड़ा सा, और अटपटे अंदाज में गेंद को खेलना चाहते थे थर्डमैन की तरफ, लेकिन कामयाब नहीं हो पाए। गेंद को कलेक्ट किया विकेट कीपर ने, कोई रन नहीं। 56 रन स्कोर अभी भी वेस्ट इंडीज का बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। होप उन्होंने स्ट्राइक टाइम पे हैं 28 रनों पे, जबकि सब सामना करेंगे 24 रनों पे। ये गेंद मिडिल स्टंप पर इस गेंद को रक्षात्मक से खेल दिया, गेंद गई पॉइंट की दिशा में, कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा। स्कोर अभी भी 56 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। और जिस तरीके से नाबिक गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, उनकी गेंद थोड़ा सा टर्न हो रही है। फिलहाल अगली गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी, इस बार सीधी रही गेंद, इस बार गेंद को कट कर दिया, ऑफ साइड में जोरदार शॉट लगाया था, लेकिन बेहतरीन फील्डिंग की वहाँ पे फील्डर ने, कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा। अपनी टीम के लिए कम से कम 2 रन बचाए उन्होंने, और क्या बेहतरीन फील्डिंग की थी, अपनी बाईं तरफ जाके वहाँ पे डाई मार को बचा दिया। अगली गेंद लेग स्टंप के बाहर, इस गेंद को स्वीप करने की कोशिश की थी, फाइन लेग पे स्क्वायर लेग और फाइन लेग में खिलाड़ी मौजूद है, शॉर्ट फाइन लेग पे, कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा। अब ये 14 ओवर भी समाप्त हो चुके हैं, स्कोर है 56 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर।
और दीपेश, आपके लिए एक बहुत बढ़िया कमेंट आया है यार प्रकाश जी का। तो प्रकाश चंद्र भाई कह रहे हैं कि भाई जी जब टीवी कम होते थे तो हम रेडियो की कमेंट्री सुना करते थे, और आपने उन खूबसूरत दिनों की याद दिला दी है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है सर जी, वेरी गुड। तो
थैंक यू के लिए धन्यवाद आपको। और इस तरीके से हम आपको जो भी हमको सुनते हैं यूट्यूब पे और हम लाते हैं। अब जो अगला मैच होने वाला है इंडिया और बांग्लादेश को भी हम लाइव आप सभी लोगों के लिए लाएंगे और बिल्कुल तैयार रहेंगे उसके लिए। और जितने भी सुन रहे हैं हमको अभी, और फिलहाल हम आपके लिए पूरी लाइव कमेंट्री लाएंगे इंडिया और बांग्लादेश के बीच जो तीसरा T20 मैच खेला जाएगा। बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मैच होगा, बहुत ही मजेदार मैच होगा। वो आखिरी मैच होगा, जो भी उस मैच को जीतेगा वो इस सीरीज पे कब्जा कर लेगा। फिलहाल हम भी रेडी हैं उसके लिए, बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं। और आज देखते हैं यहाँ पे वेस्ट इंडीज और अफगानिस्तान के बीच मैच कौन जीतता है। साई होप 28 रन पे खेल रहे हैं, 45 गेंदों का सामना किया उन्होंने अभी तक। लुइस खेल रहे हैं 24 रनों पे, उन्होंने 39 गेंदों का सामना किया है। 56 रन टोटल स्कोर है यहाँ पे वेस्ट इंडीज का। और नवीन उल हक अब गेंदबाजी करने के लिए तैयार है बैट्समैन साई होप के लिए। 2 ओवर में उन्होंने कोई मेडल नहीं दिया, 18 रन दिए हैं और कोई विकेट भी उनको नहीं मिला है। साई होप तैयार है यहाँ पे, फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा कर रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं फील्ड प्लेसमेंट को कहाँ फील्ड लगाई हुई है। शायद इस ओवर में एक बड़ा शॉट जरूर खेलेंगे, क्योंकि जो रन रेट है वेस्ट इंडीज का सिर्फ 4 रन है। उनको रन रेट को एक्सेलरेट करने की जरूरत है यहाँ पे, तब जाके रन बनेगा। अगली गेंद को बेहतरीन ढंग से पॉइंट की दिशा में निकाल दिया है। बाउंड्री लाइन पे डीप बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पर खिलाड़ी मौजूद है, वहाँ पे बाउंड्री लाइन पर 1 रन पूरा कर लिया बल्लेबाजों ने। सिर्फ 1 रन मिलेगा, 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ के गया है 57 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। और 15 ओवर की एक गेंद उड़ चुकी है। साई होप अब दूसरे छोर पे जा चुके हैं, अब सामना करेंगे लुइस। 24 रन पर उन्होंने 39 गेंदों का सामना किया है। दूसरा ODI मैच खेला जा रहा है अफगानिस्तान और वेस्ट इंडीज के बीच। लाइव कमेंट्री ला रहे हैं आपके लिए लखनऊ के ग्राउंड से। फिलहाल जो गेंदबाज है नवीन उल हक गेंदबाजी करेंगे लुइस के लिए। 19 रन दिए हैं 2.1 गेंद में, और गेंदबाजों के मुकाबले वो थोड़ा महंगे साबित हुए हैं। लेकिन फिलहाल ये गेंद की मिडिल स्टंप पर थोड़ा सा बाहर जाती हुई गेंद को खेल दिया, ऑफ साइड में गेंद को फील्ड किया गया। 1 रन पूरा कर लिया दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने। 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ के गया है 58 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। साई होप आप सामना करेंगे। लुइस 25 रन पे जा चुके हैं, 40 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया है। और जिस तरीके से दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने अभी तक बैटिंग की है, मेरे ख्याल से थोड़ा स्लो जरूर है, लेकिन वेस्ट इंडीज की पारी को धीमे धीमे आगे बढ़ाते हुए। और वेस्ट इंडीज के लिए अच्छी बात यह है कि उन्होंने अभी तक अपना विकेट नहीं गंवाया है और स्कोर बोर्ड पर करीबन 7 रन हो चुके हैं। 58 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। साई होप तैयार है, फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा किया और दाएं हाथ बल्लेबाज के लिए गेंद उनकी ऑप्शन के थोड़ा सा बाहर नीचे रहती हुई गेंद को खेल दिया। बैकवर्ड पॉइंट की तरफ गेंद को फील्ड किया गया। बाउंड्री लाइन पर 1 रन पूरा करने बल्लेबाजों ने। 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ के गया है 59 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। 14.3 ओवर्स हैव बीन बॉल्ड। और अटपटा सा यहाँ पे एक्शन है उनका, बड़ा अजीब सा एक्शन गेंदबाजी करते हैं यहाँ पे नवीन उल हक। एक अच्छे युवा गेंदबाज अफगानिस्तान के लिए उभर कर आ रहे हैं। और करंट जो रन रेट अगर बताएं आपको, वेस्ट इंडीज का सिर्फ 4 के करीब है, जो कि अच्छा नहीं बोल सकते ODI क्रिकेट में, लेकिन कोई विकेट नहीं गंवाया, ये अच्छी बात है वेस्ट इंडीज के लिए। इसके लिए ये गेंद शॉर्ट गेंद, उस गेंद को पुल कर दिया था। स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ गेंद जा रही है बाउंड्री लाइन पर। 3 फील्डर इकट्ठे हुए, एक फील्डर ने जो उठाया और विकेट कीपर के थ्रो किया, तब तक बल्लेबाजों ने 1 रन पूरा कर लिया। 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ के गया है अब 60 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। साई होप 30 रन पे खेल रहे हैं और 47 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया है। करंट रन रेट की बात करें तो सिर्फ 4.09 का, यानी कि 4 रन रेट के हिसाब से रन बना रहे हैं वेस्ट इंडीज के दोनों बल्लेबाज। हालांकि उन्होंने कोई भी विकेट नहीं गंवाया है, लेकिन यहाँ पे दोनों बल्लेबाजों को स्ट्राइक रोटेट करने की जरूरत है। कम से कम 5 या 6 रन बनाने होंगे अगर सम्मानजनक स्कोर तक पहुंचना है। अगली गेंद शॉर्ट गेंद, स्लोअर गेंद, ऑप्शन के बाहर इस गेंद को घूम कर खेलना चाहते थे लेग साइड में, कामयाब नहीं हो पाया। गेंद को विकेट कीपर ने कलेक्ट किया और कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा। स्कोर अभी भी 60 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर वेस्ट इंडीज का। अफगानिस्तान की तरफ से बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी हो रही है, स्पेशली स्पिन गेंदबाजों के द्वारा। और नवीन उल हक ने ये गेंद की थी, शॉट की थी, ऑप्शन के बाहर थोड़ा अंदर की तरफ गई तो विकेट कीपर ने गेंद को कलेक्ट किया। और भाग्यशाली रहे वहाँ पे साई होप की उनके बल्ले के बाहरी किनारा पे नहीं लगी गेंद, नहीं तो विकेट कीपर की विकेट की कैच करने के लिए। आखिरी गेंद 15 ओवर की लेकर यहाँ पे इस गेंद को खेल दिया। खेलने की कोशिश नहीं की, जाने दिया विकेट कीपर की ग्लव्स में। 7 रन स्कोर बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर। सो 15 ओवर समाप्त हो चुके हैं वेस्ट इंडीज के पारी के, और नवीन उल हक ने अभी 3 ओवरों में उन्होंने 22 रन दिए हैं और कोई विकेट लेने में उनको कामयाबी नहीं मिली है। सो 4 का सिर्फ रन रेट चल रहा है। वेस्ट ओवर लेके कौन आते हैं। एक स्लिप खड़ी की हुई है यहाँ पे विकेट कीपर के साथ अफगानिस्तान के कप्तान ने। अब देखना है लुइस क्या करते हैं। मोहम्मद नाबी की अगली गेंद पर 16 ओवर की पहली गेंद लेकर आ रहे हैं। ये गेंद मिडिल स्टंप पर ओवर पिच गेंद को बेहतरीन ढंग से ड्राइव कर दिया है। गेंद से मारे की तरह जा रहे हैं, वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद है। 1 रन मिल जाएगा खिलाड़ी को। इस 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ के गया है 61 रन पर कोई विकेट नहीं गंवाया वेस्ट इंडीज ने। अफगानिस्तान की टीम बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी कर रही है। रनों को कलेक्ट किया, कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा। स्कोर अभी भी 65 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर वेस्ट इंडीज का। फिर से नाबी तैयार गेंदबाजी करने के लिए। उनकी ये गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा बाहर थी, इस गेंद को खेल दिया ऑफ साइड में। जब तक गेंद फील्ड ऑफ आती पॉइंट और
experience, good mix of young and experienced players together. Build a team for 2020 World Cup in Australia, then in 2021 in India. Searching for that perfect mix that can give them success, especially the format that they love to play, 2020. Touched away, Fieldsman on the boundary. Bit of hesitation.
Yeah, one for the arm. Even though you mentioned that they have brought the boundaries in, so they're smaller than they were on the first encounter, they're still very big boundaries. And it's Hasratullah Zaizai not quick enough to the ball, and easy second on the arm. They are still very, very big boundaries in the context of a normal cricket field. So you just got to watch yourself when you're fielding on the boundary. Make sure that you're in a bit off the ropes, engaging that distance that you need to be off the ropes, and being able to save too.
Very well played, keeping his eyes on the ball, just rolling his wrist over. Collect a single.
Well, Najib Mujiba.
Conscious effort to keep it down. Conceding 18 from his first 2 overs, then coming back and taking some improvement, going with Kenzo Bengal now from around the wicket. Just away from that fielder. Another couple will be accumulated. 17 overs bowled. It's 71 for no wicket here in Lucknow. Four bowlers operated so far, yet to taste success. Mujib
desperately need to make a breakthrough and pretty soon.
That's where sometimes it becomes very predictable. Spin and spin. That's where they need a fast bowler. Out and out fast bowler, quick fast bowler, someone like Hamid Hassan. Beautiful ball, drawing the batsman forward.
Hamid Hassan, was he a fast bowler, that bloke? Did he bowl 140? I thought he was like a 130 guy, 130, 135. Max!
Well, Ian Bishop will confirm he bowled 145 in the World Cup. 148 against David Warner, a fantastic spell.
Speed gun must have been broken.
And that's too coming back after sustaining a career-threatening injury. Someone with his determination goes fine. And it's gone for 4. Not the ominous end to the over.
Yeah, I don't think he's seen it at the field. He's run after it, thinks he's made a good save, but it's bounced into the boundary rope and come back again. The umpire will check it, but on reflection and on seeing the replay, we'll know that it did go to the boundary for 4. It was a brave effort trying to make the save, but Javed Ahmadi is the man. There he goes. His knee just gets stuck a bit in the ground there. There it is, pulls it back, and then he's unsighted there, and there it whacks into the rope. Bounces back, and yeah, an easy decision for the man upstairs to adjudicate this to be a boundary.
Clearly touching the boundary ropes. Ijatullah Shafi, the on-field umpire today, will signal the boundary. 76 for no wicket. So how to break this partnership? Rashid Khan should be brought into the attack. He hopes average in one-day international against Afghanistan is scintillating. 84.75, and the skipper has brought himself on. A lot of expectation as a captain. New captain. Cross formats now. After the World Cup, they wanted to restructure the team. They wanted more young players in the side. Oh, he's struggling a bit there, Javed Ahmadi.
131 wickets already in one-day international cricket. Played 70 games, Rashid Khan. And invariably when he comes on to bowl, something happens. Gets a wicket, turns the tide of a game. Can he do it again for Afghanistan? They desperately need a wicket. Straight away he's on the money. Interesting to see if he can get any turn out of the surface.
He's an aggressive character as a captain as well as a spin bowler, always searching for wickets. Good thing about his bowling is that he bowls accurately, doesn't have any kind of width to work with. Bowls a lot of googlies. Pace that he bowls at, it's very difficult to go on the back foot and work through the onside. Extremely successful everywhere, not only in subcontinental conditions where there is a lot of purchase for the spinners. Finds the nick. Long chase again for the fielder. One of the best fielders in Afghanistan team, Najibullah Jadram.
Lovely ball.
Not much of turn. Took us to get to 100 wickets in one-day internationals. 44 matches.
Bowling, Rashid, bowling.
131 wickets with Mohammad Nabi. 128 total of 259 wickets. When it comes to number of wickets from the bowling combination, they have more experience as far as the number of wickets collected so far. and the West Indies bowlers combined. 19 overs have been bowled here in Lucknow. It's 78 for no wicket West Indies. West Indies coming to India with the hope of stabilizing or getting a template in one-day format and also 2020 under new captain and coach combination. And they started really well in the first match of the Ajiji One-Day Cup, winning it comprehensively. A clinical performance in the second match. They're going good so far. Some stylish shots to begin with. Hope continuing his good form, driving it elegantly. Composure at the crease and also wrist work. And then spinners is drifting with the lines down the leg stump. He's taking full toll onto it. Plenty of deliveries on the leg stump. That's where they really struggle. That was the shot of the session so far. Getting it fine up, not far away from the stumps. So all the poor deliveries punished. And the coach and the captain of West Indian team will be more than happy the way they have started in this innings. Mujibur Rahman, none for 18, good economies but not getting wicket. Always he comes with this expectation of providing them the breakthrough. Naveen will have retaining his place considering the pitch conditions, not getting any wicket today. None for 29. 4 spinners getting his Ruiz treated with Ahmadi. Opening batsman, informed batsman, getting a lot of runs in domestic T20 championship. Needs only 24 more runs to become the 11th Afghan. Get 1,000 runs in one-day cricket.
Just wait. Yeah.
In operation from both ends. Sarafuddin Ashraf to continue. This time he hits through the offside. Will take on the arm of Hazratullah Zazai. Another couple. Not only Hazratullah Zazai is struggling with his form with the bat against this opposition. Had no clue against Cottrell and company in the first match. That must be playing in his mind also. But earlier it was about Hamid Hassan and Shapur Zadran with a fast bowling creating some kind of revolution in Afghanistan cricket. Then Rashid Khan took over. Appeal for LBW. Drifting on the leg stump. Alistair, but Plenty of spinners now domestically.
Yeah, sweeping that off the stumps, right off the willow. I can understand why he thought he might have a chance. Sharafuddin again, ungainly from Evan Lewis, trying to play that sweep shot, not getting down. On this occasion, more paddling it around the corner than sweeping it. Hey, right, there's plenty of good spin on display in that Spagiza League that we went to, and tell you what, they're spoiled for choice, embarrassment of riches. Left arm Chinaman bowler, leg spinners, and we've been spoilt already with Rashid Khan, Mujibur Rahman, Mohammad Nabi. But there's a fair few waiting in the wings to take their opportunity when it arises.
Talking about Mohammad Nabi retiring from Test match format, he could be one of the replacements with bat and ball capabilities that he possesses. The reason behind retiring from Test cricket for Mohammad Nabi is that he wants to push the youngsters through. He knows the quality that they possess. Young spinners at the age of 16, 17, but the kind of temperament that they possess, one of the reasons behind it that they exposed to the international players who represent the Afghan team at such a young age. They train together. Right to the fielder once again. That could be one of the reasons behind supreme confidence when it comes to getting the opportunity and performing. 20 overs bowled on 22 yards. It's 81 for no wicket. A solid start for West Indies. Sensible start. 81 for no wicket. They got Chase, Puran, Pala to follow. Holder can bat also. So plenty of batting options, and the way they are going about the business, they can think about accelerating little later, maybe after 30th over, since they play the T20 format of the game really well. Where did that pitch? Outside the leg stump maybe.
Well, he's got the hands on the hips as Rashid Khan, unmoved as the umpire. He reckons this was pretty close. So the question is, where does it pitch? Tell you what, I would have hit the stumps, no doubt about that. Did it pitch outside that leg stump is the question. Have a look at that from Rashid Khan. Full appeal.
Works through the onside. That's been one of the hallmark of developing this partnership, the strike rotation, not allowing the bowler to settle into some kind of rhythm and create opportunities.
Well bowling.
Positive development in West Indies cricket. Otherwise, they believe in stroking the ball big time, but there's a completely different approach at the top of the order. Gets a short ball. Was hurried onto it.
Things are not always what they seem. Never take things at face value. We're always told about those things growing up, and it's the same with this wicket. I honestly thought that it would go through the top, be spinning, be difficult to bat on, and it's panned out quite differently. That's paddled around the corner, makes contact on this occasion. He's been using that as a method of scoring and finding his boundaries. Evan Lewis on this occasion playing it to perfection, exactly where he intended.
When it comes to pedal sweep, beautifully played. Master batsman Sachin Tendulkar was master at this shot. He used this shot quite effectively up against Muralidharan and Shane Warne. Great effect to get those vital runs.
End of the over, so 21 bowled, 87 for none.
87 without loss. 21 overs completed, a good steady opening partnership. Ashraf. A new coach, of course, and a new captain for the West Indies post the 2019 Cricket World Cup.
I think he's playing mind game with Afghanistan and tell to West Indies players, these are the plan and these are the strategy. Just go and play the normal cricket. In Afghanistan, I think they lose their passion. They haven't got any wicket, but they need to be back very strongly because all the time Afghanistan are fighting team, and whenever they fight back, they show their character and show their cricket. So end of the 22nd over gone, West Indies 94 for none.
Bowling, your boys!
41 from 67 to Shea. Desperate appeal from Rashid Khan.
Tell you what, very, very close. Another healthy appeal from Rashid Khan, but the umpire was not interested again. I think slightly going leg side. That's why missing leg and umpire didn't give out. You can see Ahmad Shah Paktin. In the end, it's a good decision.
Yeah, recently came from the T20 World Cup qualifiers in the UAE, and there wasn't line technology or certainly the advanced ball tracking technology available and reviews and that, so the umpires went back to the old ways of doing things. And I have to confess that those umpires in that series were excellent, particularly with their line decisions. Moving on to the other decisions in the game, it is a tough job umpiring, thankless job. In the gap.
Good shot through to mid-wicket. Long chase for Mujib Zadran. 2 more runs to West Indies. Absolutely, you're right. The modern cricket, there are too much technology using so far. Short of in delivery, punished to the mid-wicket. Just 2 runs. Another googly. Excellent cricket from West Indies. They're not taking any chances. They're just waiting for the loose delivery. They're dealing with a single in doubles. If there's a loose ball, they deal with a boundary.
Bowling, Rashid!
A healthy partnership once again from West Indies. 96 for none so far. Oh, excellent delivery. No run. End of 23 overs gone. 96 for none.
Second to last column is, from Afghanistan's point of view, something they want desperately to change. No wickets yet. Naveen is back into the attack. His first spell of 2 overs, he went for 18, he was too full. In his second spell of a couple of overs, he pulled his length back and found slightly better control. Only going for 11 compared to 18 in that second bunch of 2 overs. He switched ends, returned to the end from which he started. Lewis on 48.
Got him out twice so far, one in a warm-up game and second in the first ODI. Azizi Bank, can he out him again? Slower delivery, and this time he's going to mix his line in length with pace and short deliveries and some good length deliveries, because Afghanistan right now, they're looking for a wicket desperately. That's the slower delivery. Plenty of time with even Lewis. Manage. Another slower delivery. Change of pace.
Mr. Campbell and yourself this morning on the way to the ground, and we talked, you guys illuminated the fact that this slow ball from Naveen is something he bowls very often, cross seam initially, and then the next one, or certainly the second one of the over, that was the last one, was held down the seam, so he changes it at a very late point in time, Hamid.
Yeah, he has plenty of experience of slower deliveries. All comes from T20 cricket, and now he's using here. And it not be a bad choice to ball into even Lewis a slower deliveries in this situation, because they're in good position. They haven't threw any wickets so far. And Naveen, 3 slower deliveries, and the 4th one a good length delivery. Aggression. The quicker delivery, a good leave in the end.
Excellent running by Shehope, good alertness, something that they will want to do more and repeat more often, rotation of strike.
Good call. Quick run. Ikram is quick, but not quick as Evan Lewis and Shehope. That's excellent run. It's better to take a 1 run. It was almost a maiden over. Still 1 ball left. Length delivery, no run, and end of the successful over. Just 1 run conceded. 24 hours gone. West Indies 97 for none.
Meyer slotted or slated to come next. Rustin the previous game is in good touch. Nicholas Puran Rashid Khan. And 50 for Evan Lewis. His 7th in one-day internationals, and it represents a continuation of a good run of form in the last 2 or 3 months for him.
Excellent knock. A half century from Evan Lewis. Didn't get runs in first ODI, and here in second match shows all character, some good knock and some good batting. The way he played today, he deserves to get a 50.
Good. Well bowling,
Still
Rashid.
looking for a wicket.
Lovely bowling, lovely.
Plus, no wicket coming.
Well, Afghanistan really just have to persevere. Lewis and Hope have played exceptionally well. There was a period after the 2018 World Cup qualifiers. For about a year, Evan Lewis struggled. He lost form, was injured. But just halfway through the World Cup, his form... Gut finger goes up, and Rashid Khan strikes to the wicket Afghanistan desperately wanted. They found. Hope is gone.
You beauty, Rashid Khan finally got his first wicket for Afghanistan, and the wicket they needed. Shea Hope back to the pavilion. Excellent bowling, a googly and trap a batsman, no chance. That's a brilliant delivery, and no doubt in this for an easy decision in the end for Ahmed Shah Pakhtien. A much needed wicket for Afghanistan. Straight away, umpire knew it. Excellent innings from Shea Hope, 43 of 77 deliveries. West Indies, 98 for 1.
Shimron Hetmeyer is the new batsman. Bailed in the first game here a few days ago. Had a wonderful 2018, a year in which he scored 3 ODI hundreds, 100, the 4th against England earlier this year in the Caribbean. But it's fallen on lean times, or leaner times since then. Good to see Rashid pick up a wicketless first game.
Yeah, finally he got a wicket of the series. A crucial wicket. The man who can play for long for his team, finally he has to depart. Sherman Hetmeyer, 39 matches, what average he have. A young, brilliant cricketer for West Indies. 2 left-hander in the crease. And we can see some more googlies from Rashid. Current run rate is just under 4. Still not too bad. Straight away. 1 run for Hetmeyer and open his account.
The pace at which Rashid Khan bowls as well, it's a good length. With Hope electing to stay back, he's missed that by about 8 inches. He's late on it, partly because of that pace, and the ball is spun, the googly is spun. 99 for 1. Afghanistan have made the initial breakthrough, 99 for 1. Shea Hope, the man dismissed. David Amadi, the off spinner, is into the attack for his first over of the contest.
Right arm round. Good to see him back in the field. Javed Ahmadi, after that injury of his left knee. He's a part-time bowler, but regularly he's bowling in domestic cricket, if it's T20 or 4-day or it's ODI. Two left-hander, and Javed Ahmadi is an off-break bowler. Might be looking for a wicket if he can break another wicket for Afghanistan. 100 up for West Indies in just 25.1 over. Slowly Petroli.
One of the things Phil Simmons has talked about, whether he's coaching Ireland, whether he's coaching Afghanistan, whether he's coaching the West Indies, again, is not allowing wickets to fall in bunches. And that's why Evan Lewis is so important to this cause in batting deep, while Hetmeyer tries to settle in.
Totally agree with you, Ian. He all the time even says Afghanistan batting as well. Play as long as you can, especially to Rahmat Shah, who was the only one player who can play for long. We all know it's a good delivery, but excellent play. Quick outfield. The excellent effort from Rashid. And we look, is it a boundary or not? But in the end, it's a brilliant save. And just got 3 runs. A long chase and quick outfield. Well done, skipper. Good effort. Saved 1 run for the team. It's called commitment.
Yeah, well saved. Right hand misses it. So that's only 3 runs taken. Saved 1. Setting the example. Rashid Khan. Maybe he needs to get the ball, I think, a little bit fuller.
Fuller and a little bit slower. Like Ross and Chase done in his first game of the series. Still the ball was short of length. Easy to a batsman like Hetmeyer or Lewis to play the ball. Well set, Evan Lewis. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Bowled him. That's an excellent ball. I missed the fuller delivery and spun back, and leg stump bell's gone. Javed Ahmadi got his first wicket and his 9th wicket of his career. Totally missed the length. And you can see the joint celebration. That's a big wicket for Afghanistan.
Yeah, he got it fuller. And a sweep shot which has brought Lewis a number of runs proves to be his downfall now. 54 to Lewis, 106 for 2. 94 to Ruston Chase in the last game. Player of the match award as well. His highest score in a burgeoning ODI career. A two-set batsman now dismissed by Afghanistan in quick succession. And we'll find out now a little bit more about this surface because it was full for me, but it turned a bit. And whether it's an easy pitch to come in and settle in on, or whether it's difficult as it starts to grip, it's starting to grip, and that's the challenge as the ball gets older for new batsmen coming in.
Afghanistan are fighting back. They got 2 successfully wickets, and as you said, when will start spinning and gripping. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant delivery, and in the end very well played from Hitmail. But on Rashid Khan, it's better to play him on a front foot, not on a back foot. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. Almost grab him. Finally, and luckily, Hitmail survived.
2 slips in place for Ruston Chase. Rashid and Afghanistan on the attack. Very well bowled. Excellent line, because each way spin from that line brings the inside edge and outside edge. Googly.
Don't you think they need a shot, silly? If it's spinning that much, batsmen like Ruston Chase are new into the crease. It's like they're changing another fielder. Leg slip into the place. A good attacking cricket from Afghanistan. Strong comeback. And this is the bowl of even Lewis. Most of the shot he played very easy on the sweep, but this time couldn't connect the ball, and finally he lost his wicket. Excellent cricket from Afghanistan, and excellent bowling from Rashid. Totally attacking cricket, different strategy and different plan. That's what they have to do now. Javed Ahmadi taking his career 9th wicket. Quickly, big appeal, slightly missing leg stump. Another great over from Rashid Khan. 27 overs gone. West Indies 107 for 2.
Javed Ahmadi coming on and getting a wicket in his first over. Yeah, too short again. The delivery that got Lewis was so full, it was under the bat with the attempted sweep shot. Looked to have gripped on the surface as well, enough to hit leg stump. It tells you something about, one, the length, maybe not that full all the time. There's just enough grip if you're skillful and accurate enough as a slow bowler.
Again, short delivery. Excellent fielding from Muhammad Nabi. Still, he looks like a young age, like 19 and 20. Well done, youngster. He bowled 8 deliveries so far, and all of them, 7 delivery was just short of length, and 1 delivery was just full of length. Again, it's spinning in break, but he need bring the ball a little bit more forward. Let the batsman play on front foot.
Well done, Javed.
haven't got his line in length proper. He had the break. That's a good line. An excellent lead in the end. Should be this line for Hetmaya. Bring him forward. Let the batsman to play the ball through to the cover.
Very fortunate only to have a single taken off that delivery. Shouldn't be too difficult for the finger spinner to get his length fuller.
Well bowling, well bowling. Stop, Kakbala. Good over, good over.
110 for 2, 28 gone.
Captain of Afghanistan getting a wicket, 1 for 13, and then Javed Ahmadi contributing.
Good bowling, Rashid.
Opening partnership has been broken now. Both the openers back in the pavilion. Rashid Khan is bowling beautifully. Punch straight to the fielder. Runs not coming. Boundary production has become a tough task for batsmen looking to reconstruct the innings here. Consolidation period in play. Not a good delivery. Smile is back. Alistair Campbell. It's been 42 deliveries since the last boundary was struck. Birches on the surface for the spinner.
Yeah, we've seen it start gripping a bit more, but he's bowled beautifully, has Rashid Khan. Yeah, the stat you mentioned about boundaries always puts the batting side under a bit of pressure, and they're currently going at under 4 to the over, the West Indies, so they need to up that somewhat. Just think the openers, although they did a good job, probably a little bit on the slow side. Needed to probably accelerate it a wee bit more. But in the form of Pooran and Kyron Pollard, Jason Holder, there's still plenty of big hitters to come that can take advantage of this platform, and if they can get themselves to 35, 40 overs, still 2 or 3 down, they've got a good platform with which to launch.
Talking about providing impetus to the innings, they got 3 big strikers. At the moment the focus is on not losing wickets, keeping wickets in hand for last 15 overs or so. 29 overs bowled, it's 113 for 2.
else, but he's a strong lad as Hetmeyer, and muscles it over the top for a boundary.
Leading A will take a single, so boundary coming from this over. 20 overs to be bowled. It's 120 for 2. For the first wicket, 98 of 152 after getting flurry of boundaries initially in first 4 or 5 overs. Cricket delivery, bowls quick, bowls accurately, and this search for wicket. Rashid Khan taking cue from his bowling, the pace that he was operating at. He decided to bring in Mujibur Rahman.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a fascinating passage of play. This next 10 overs or so, Mujib Rahman bowling, Hetmeyer hitting his straps at the moment, trying to force the pace. This is where they start making a play, the West Indies, I reckon, trying to push for a target round about that 250 mark. That'll really test Afghanistan when they come out to bat. And they know also that this wicket hasn't misbehaved or played probably as badly as it might have looked to them, hasn't spun as much, so where they thought maybe 220 would be okay, I think around about that 250 has to be in the back of their minds.
Good single eventually taken. So 250, that's if they get there, then that will certainly be a challenging score, considering the fact that they couldn't play the pace bowling well in the first encounter. Under lights with the possibility of getting the new ball to swing a bit. Kind of firepower that they possess at the top of the order, the 4 fast bowlers. They will certainly test the technique of Afghan order.
Keep dot, boys, come on!
How much of a factor will Jubi? We'll have to wait and see, but with clear skies, normally an indication that there'll be a little more dew than the cloudy skies. That'll remain to be seen though, but with 4 fast bowlers, won't possess too much of a problem insofar as gripping the ball is concerned. End of 31, 122 for 2.
After getting off to a solid start, they lost a couple of wickets in quick succession. Another easy single on offer. Thinking about strike rotation and occasional boundaries, it's about punishing the poor delivery if they get the opportunity till the 38th over maybe, and then they will look to accelerate. But there'll be a bit more emphasis on getting boundaries now. Alistair?
Well, it sort of boils down to role definition. What is the role to be played for by Shipron Hetmeyer, and what is Roston Chase going to do? Is one going to try and hang around there and get signals, rotate the strike, get the other on strike? Definitely looks at the moment that Hetmeyer is more of the aggressor. That should run away to the boundary for 4, giving himself a bit of room and able to thread it past the man at backward point for a much needed boundary.
Petrol shot, using the depth of the crease to good effect this time around. Just stays back and then creates room for himself. Throws his bat quite effectively quite precisely to get it away from the fieldsman up in the circle.
Yes, having said that, I think Hetmyer naturally plays with more freedom and likes to score, likes to see the scoreboard moving. So he'll just continue to play his natural game. It's up to Roston Chase to try and feed him with as much of the strike as possible, and also take opportunities when they do arise. He's 4 of 13 though, Roston Chase, so just needs to make sure that he doesn't chew up too many more balls, and he also contributes as well.
Talking about Hazratullah Zazai there on the boundary ropes, very good attempt this time around. Great commitment. Rashid Khan will be pleased with his effort now. Very difficult thing to achieve, the balance between playing attacking shots and defensive shots, and the kind of temperament that they possess, and then tinkering with the temperament about composing the innings differently. Some people enjoy this spectrum of adjusting to the conditions, situation, game situation, and playing accordingly. Some people thrive on just going with the one tempo. Virender Sehwag was quite adept at that, playing at one tempo. 32 overs have been bowled here in Lucknow. It's 130 for 2. Javed Ahmadi will be opening the batting for Afghanistan, has already tasted success, 1 for 10. Turns away on the onside. There is no conscious effort to take the risk. If you want to go through 1 or 2 more overs without any damage and then look to attack. Afghanistan record against different oppositions in last 8 matches, they crossed 250 only once. That tells something about the batting capabilities. Openers not giving them up to a good start, and then just away from that fielder. Excellent timing and great placement. And it's gone for 4.
Yeah, much needed. Just timed to perfection here from Roston Chase. Didn't try and hit it too hard, but it passed the main at cover, and enough to beat the 2 men converging on it in the outfield. He had a long way to go, did the man at cover, man at mid-off as well. You have to say it was a half volley, it was too full from Mujibur Rahman, but he was able to put it away and pick the gap perfectly.
The confidence of playing them, understanding their methods and variations with a bit of due effect is contributing significantly into this innings. Just 1 boundary. Quicker one. Times is reading off the surface, not much of time to react to. But once you start picking the variations, it becomes much easier. Deciding to play the shots that you want to execute in order to get boundaries or rotate the strike. Beautifully bowled. Holding its line. Got a very good delivery. Earning a bit more of a seam up delivery. So a dot ball to finish the over. Very good over, barring that boundary that he conceded. It's 135 for 2. Has got a start, 25 of 28. Chase is on to 8 of 18. Sometimes it's important to pick up the pace in scoring rates in the middle overs also, because if they lose 2 or 3 wickets in quick succession, they will not reach the target that they are visualizing in their mind on the surface.
He's trying to give himself room here. He likes that offside. He's trying to find the gap between the man at short third man, the man at backward point. Muhammad Nabi knows that, so he's firing in at the leg stump, not giving him any room whatsoever. Any hint of room, and he's pounced on it so far, has Hetmeyer. There we go. Hit the stumps, hitting the pad. That's where he's going to be aiming.
Bowling to the field, looking to attack the stumps and then slight variation in lines that he wants to bowl. Also the pace. Cuts and cuts well, but straight to the fielder. That's a brilliant piece of fielding. Rashid Khan setting the example there, being applauded by Mohammad Nabi, the veteran.
Yeah, good commitment leading from the front here. Rashid Khan in his area again. Shimran Hetmeyer. He's able to parry it, so they only get the single. That's the standard. Come on, guys. Fielding not always their strongest suit, Afghanistan. So good to see Mohammed. Direction Rashid Khan setting the standard, as he should do as the captain. Young and athletic. Right, so 34 bowls, 16 remaining, 137 for 2.
One 37 for 2 with Puran, Pollard and Holder to come. 2 established batsmen in the centre. Returning too much this one from Mujib Rahman.
Yeah, you didn't read it. Pishtazi Stampo.
Well bowling Mujib.
No, they're not making it easy, are the Afghan bowlers. They really are getting the ball in the right area.
Stop the
Last 2 overs, Mohammad Nabi bowled a really good one, and so far, Mujib has put the brakes on in this over as well.
Good bowling.
You just can't help but think that the pressure just starting to build a wee bit for the 2 men out there.
Yes.
Got him, bowled him, had to come. Thoroughly deserved for Mujibur Rahman. He's been really good today without being successful thus far. But he's managed to induce a false stroke, and he'll pick up his first one.
To the delight of the spectators, he's been bowling accurately, bowling all those variations, and that's the googly. Chuck on the back foot. That will turn a lot. Mujib is delighted with this much needed game-changing wicket. Roshan Chase getting man of the match in the previous match. Today 9 of 22. It's 137 for 3. Ajay Bank ODI Cup 2019 here at the Atal Bihari Vajpayee International Cricket Ground in Lucknow. Nicholas Puran.
Well done, Mojiba.
Match ball in 47 runs.
Lovely ball, Mojib. Lovely bowling.
Has a great reputation in 2020 cricket, playing across the globe in different types of leagues. T10, T20.
Good bowling, Mojib. Good bowling.
This time round.
Lovely.
Persistence, perseverance, accuracy, bowling at a quicker pace and getting the variation absolutely right. The googly that has given him the joy on a wicket. The carom ball. Plenty of carom deliveries, and in between those googlies, that's been the main course so far.
Bowling, Mojib.
Mujib reading the batsman to perfection and executing his deliveries accordingly. Got ball to finish the over. A successful over could be a game-changing over. 35 overs gone. It's 137 for 3. There will be change in voices when you come back. Hamid Hassan, Ian Bishop.
After 35 overs gone, West Indies 137 for 3. Afghanistan had a strong comeback, but it's still not end of the innings. Still power hitters coming. Two in the crease, Hitmaya and Puran. After that, big man Karen Pollard and Jason Holder. And Afghanistan still hold their nerves and control on the game till end of the last delivery of this first innings of second ODI as Easy Bank. Excellent bowling from Nabi, not giving any width, any room. That's excellent line for left-hander. Batsmen like Hitmai well set now on 26 of just 36 deliveries. Beautiful delivery once again. Tossed up delivery, slow one, and as we can see, spin, a sharp break, and a bounce. What do you think, Ian? The second innings, how it will react the wicket? Is it gonna be helpful for the spinner, or it will be the same as remind? End of the over, 36 overs gone. West Indies 137 for 3. Maiden over.
Come on, boys. Javida!
137 for 3. Just coming to your question, as Puran gets himself going, the West Indies, one of their bright spots of the Cricket World Cup in the UK, leading run scorer, 367 runs at 50, 52 to be exact. And will be hoping to reproduce some of his best form. He strikes the ball quite beautifully, as we've seen in T20s. Badly lined from Mujib, looking to compensate for the wide delivery previously. Yeah, I think it depends on how much the dew forms tonight. It could change the nature of the way the surface plays. But 11 overs since the fall of the first wicket. Only 38 runs were scored in that 11.2 over period before this over, and 3 wickets. So it represented a good period of squeezing from Afghanistan. 3 wickets for 38. Maybe it's a little bit because Afghanistan have found a little bit more purchase or a little bit more control. I think they deserve some credit for that period. 143 dots.
That's a lot of dot deliveries in the innings. They need to concentrate on single in doubles. If there's not boundary coming, they should rotate the strike as much as they can. But credit goes to Afghanistan spinners, the way they came and took 3 wickets and didn't give much runs to West Indies. That's why West Indies are struggling right now. But this over is going so good for West Indies. Got 2, not a boundary, but 1 boundary and 4 runs up wide, just 3 coming on by. The current run rate still under 4. So far 6 bowler been used. A sharp single, comfortably made it. The end of 37 overs gone. West Indies 147 for 3.
First wicket partnership of 98. 31 between Hetmeyer and Chase. 2 of the younger, more talented batsmen around, I would say around the world, at the crease. Much is expected of Nicholas Turan and the under-19 World Cup winning captain Shimron Hetmeyer from 2016.
Two left-hander once again in the crease, and the most experienced campaigner in Afghanistan side, Mohammad Nabi. Lower delivery, toss up, but short of length once again. Just 1 run conceded. Good thinker, good cricketer, Mohammad Nabi. Know how to deal with the left-handers. Plenty of experience you have all around the world. Excellent ball and excellent plate. And these will be looking for another 100 runs or less than 100, maybe 80-90. To put a good total around 250 or 240 plus will be a good score. Because they have plenty of batting to come and 2 good worldwide cricketer are in the crease.
Good bowling.
Inside out, beautiful shot. This chance of catch, no, it's cleared the boundary. A beautiful 6 for Hetmaya. What a shot, what execution. The fielder was there, but he had much power to clear the boundary easy.
A number of West Indians will feel proud of this shot because in times past Hetmaya has shown a great propensity for leg side scoring, showing now he's got the offside range. And look what he does now. Leg side after a wonderful shot for 6. Holds out. Too often in the past he's fallen in this danger zone.
Absolutely a suicide. But in the end, credit goes to Afghanistan and also to Nabi. Even he's happy because it was a loose delivery, short of lane once again, and straight to the fielder's hand. No mistake from Javed Ahmadi. A comfortable catch in the end. And end of Sherman Hetmaya. And you can see the smile from Mohammad Nabi. He must be disappointed after a wonderful hit. And then next ball back to the pavilion. Sherman Hetmaya is gone for 34 of just 43 deliveries. West Indies 156 for 4 after 38 overs gone. And it's time for drinks.
Pollard, the West Indies captain, joins Nicholas Buran. Both players emanate from Trinidad and Tobago and the Queen's Park Cricket Club. Pollard has been a huge mentor to Buran, but it was an attractive start in many ways from Shea Hope, taking advantage of some full deliveries. And then Evan Lewis got into the act, sweeping nicely. First wicket put on 98. Lewis looked like he was set for bigger things as he eventually overtook Shea Hope, who started out the quicker of the two. Rashid Khan struck. Since then, 4 wickets have gone down for 58 runs, last of which was Shimron Hetmaya, who again looked set before giving it away.
Yes.
Preston Chase tried to force the issue after going slowly. Then a beautiful shot from Hetmaya was followed with this. Afghanistan have stalled the West Indies' progress. the last 15 overs.
Rashid. Short of line delivery, and Puran tried to squeeze it through to mid wicket. Hit it in a rib cage area. Excellent cricket from Afghanistan. Strong comeback from Tigers. They're fighting really hard into the game. Don't forget on non-strike, Karo Pollard. Short of line delivery, googly protection there. Hazratullah Zazai. Just one run. You can see the cheer from the crowd. The big man, Karo Pollard, a West Indies captain. The average of 25, but look at the strike rate, best of 119. Can he play till the end for his team? World number one bowler to Karo Pollard, who will be the best in the last 11.2 overs. Captain to captain. A solid defense from skipper.
The thing about that wicket as well, it was the last ball of Mohammad Nabi's spell. Last ball. Pollard is off the mark. 158 for 4.
Quick change, boys, quick change.
Jason Holder will come next. I'm not sure about Sheldon Cottrell coming at 8. I'd be surprised, maybe seniority, because Romario Shepherd is a budding all-round cricketer. We've seen his batting prowess occasionally in the shortest format quite recently. Such an important time for West Indies cricket and for Karo Pollard assuming the captaincy 3 years after his last ODI against Pakistan in the UAE. He's got to try, for me, Hamid, in this sojourn as captain for however long he goes with it or is allowed to go with it, to impose himself on the team. Not just tactically. Jason Holder.
Middle.
Top class all-rounder, double 100 in Test match cricket earlier this year against England. I think he's number 3 ranked all-rounder in ODI cricket. But a big job to do here. Afghanistan have struck back as the ball has gotten older. I think the surface has slowed. It hasn't spun massively, Hamid Hassan, but just enough. And Rashid has used this ball as well.
Absolutely, this is the wicket. That's why Jason Holder in the crease. A comfortable catch in the end. And thanks to Puran, he was there in the crease to give a hug. absolutely credit goes to Afghanistan spinners and Rashid, who use their spinners really well. It's not much spin there, but the surface is very slow. Afghanistan bowler uses skill really well. Successful over from Sharaf. End of the 40th over gone. West Indies 161 for 5.
Must apologise for bumping Jason Holder up the all-rounders list. 6 slots too high. Number 9 in ODIs. Final phase of power play. Rashid used himself and a left arm spin well against Pollard.
Hey there, good bowling, good bowling! Bowling Rashid!
I think that this fight back is important for Afghanistan and Rashid Khan in many ways. West Indies would have been hoping to have, let's say, be only 3 down by the time they got to this final 10 overs to launch. Now, very little batting power, proven batting power to come.
Yeah, nothing much batting left, only these two batsmen. And as you said,